Hey y'all, it's Bear. It's time for some camp cooking. Stay at home edition, week 3, governor's orders. Oh, it's beef cacciatore. I am constantly looking at recipes. I'm looking for ideas. I'm always looking at stuff going, hey, can I cook that at camp? Can I cook it backpacking, canoeing, hiking? Can I cook it at the state park with my family? I'm always looking at recipes and twisting them in my head. Today I found inspiration on a Food Lion bag. That's right. I spread some food out with some egg noodles for my family a couple weeks ago, and on the back was a recipe, and I thought I could make it at camp. Now I'll put Food Lion's recipe in the description below, but this is how I came up with how to do it when I'm backpacking. So for my rendition, what you're going to need are egg noodles, salt, dehydrated vegetable mix, dehydrated tomato powder, dehydrated mushrooms, beef jerky, oil, salt, and some Italian seasonings to make tomato sauce. So let's get to cooking. We got a lot of hydrating to do. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm cutting up strips from this beef jerky. I'm trying to identify the grain in the beef and cut against it because I think that's going to help it make it more tender. I think that ought to be enough, but I don't know. I'm experimenting here. Let's see, I've got my dried wild exotic mushroom mix. And I'm just gonna get a nice palmful of that. And let's see if I wanna break any of that down. I normally will hydrate my mushrooms and then slice them. So I guess this is another part of the experiment today. Alright, mushrooms going into the mix. And looky there, my Harmony House vegetable soup mix. This is like my do-all vegetable mix right here. I got a brand new jar. And I don't know, we'll put a good palm full of that in there. Now let's cover everything with water. Now this needs a little bit of time to rehydrate, so we should busy ourselves doing something. Let's see here. What could we do while that rehydrates? So this is how I busied myself for the next 30 minutes or so while our vegetables hydrated. I'd come cut the camera off and save my battery, but I'm pretty comfortable. Y'all know what I did while I was waiting on our vegetables to hydrate and our steak? I watched Journey of Bear cooking in front of the woods that I'm hanging in. He was cooking potatoes. If you haven't found Journey of Bear, you should check him out. He cooks a lot of stuff. All right, so let's see here. I need salt. And I'm gonna put a little more salt in here than I normally would for just noodles, because I'm gonna season all these vegetables also. Let's see, we need fire. Curious how this beef jerky's doing. A little bit chewier. Not quite steak, but yeah. Never done that before. Let's see, we're gonna need more water. Leave a little bit of room so we can add our noodles. Now for the tomato sauce, I just took a couple tablespoons, maybe 3 tablespoons, somewhere in there, of the Harmony House tomato powder, and I just dug around the cabinet, threw whatever Italian seasonings in it that said spaghetti to me. And today I have 3 ounces of egg noodles. If you look on Harmony House's webpage, it'll tell you how to make a tomato sauce. And so I roughly used what they said to do about 2 cups worth of sauce. All right, so we're getting close to a boil. I'm gonna go ahead and add my pasta in to conserve fuel. Now we're gonna let that cook for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna add in the dehydrated sauce makings and let that become a sauce. All right, once we come to that boil, I cut the heat way back. All right, we've been cooking for about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna start adding in my tomato powder. Check a noodle and see how far along we are. Oh yeah, maybe we'll let that guy go for about 2 minutes. We'll add a little olive oil to finish. She's almost ready to come off, y'all. All right, y'all, let's stop fooling around and put it on the plate so we can see what we're working with here. A little bit down in there. I think we got a happy plate of food. Let's take a bite and see how it came out. A little hydration. I mean, come on, really, y'all. We did this from a bunch of dried up ingredients. Oh, wow. Y'all, cooking dehydrated food doesn't have to be boring. That proves it. That's really good. And look here, I'm gonna finish eating. I'm going back to my hammock over there. I'm gonna relax, let the sun set, and when the governor lets me out of the house, we'll see you on the trail.